Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by the one and only Kaddie.
My brother.
My brother.
What's going on?
I'm good.
You know, London is hot today.
London is very hot today.
I was going to leave yesterday, but let me leave this Brexit for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I chose to remain.
Okay. So it's always good to see you.
Always, my bro.
And it's always good to catch up.
For sure.
Last time we saw each other, we were doing gallivanting.
I'm not going to lie to you, I was parking. You was the one gallivanting. I just went, bro. I said, I let you go. I let you walk, do your thing.
No. We went out one night I went to see a comedy show and Eddie was hosting it, right?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we
took over the town.
We took over the town. We went all over. We just drove all over. Well, he drove all over the place.
We had a good time.
Yeah. I had the debit card.
Yeah.
So it was.
I never got to thank you.
No, but you picked up dinner though. When we went to the dinner, at 4. No, at 4 o'clock in the morning, this guy picked up dinner. So thanks for that.
Pleasure, bro.
Yes. So obviously you know about 56 Black Men, innit?
100%. A couple of my boys are, they're featured in it. One of my boys is a dentist, David
Okay.
One of my other boys, he's a post-production specialist, Aubrey Ganser. Yeah, man. So yeah, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
So tell me, man, why is this movement important?
Because I'm gonna keep it 100. Because people, get asked these questions and they kind of go, it's important for us to represent. And I don't like using big words. There is a certain stereotype that's attached to the black man, and it always has something to do with criminality. Violence. We don't finish school, but actually it's the opposite. But people always tend to talk about the negative. Nothing positive ever makes it in the news. So it's up to us to actually let people know. No. We do have some amazing black men, not just some, a lot of amazing black men who work in all types of fields, whether it's in finance, whether it's in legal fields. You know what I mean? Whether it's in politics, whether they actually got their own businesses. So it's very important for us to take matters into our own hands rather than just go out there and start moaning about the fact that we're not really represented properly.
Yeah. Okay. And how do you feel like we're doing?
I think you're doing amazingly well. The first time I
Not just us. I mean us together.
Not us as a people. I thought you were talking about 56. Listen, what do you mean? How do you think we're doing? We're here. We've been doing well.
Yeah.
When you're doing that well, there has to be a narrative that counteracts that, so it slows us down. I'm an African. I know how well Africa is doing. So the whole narrative of we need £1 every month, I think £1 will not survive in Africa. Just what I'm saying to you. So let's keep that real. So I think as a generation, we're doing well. As a people, we've been doing fantastically well, and we need to let our children know that we're doing well.
Which leads me perfectly to my next question. Why is it important for our young ones, our young boys, our young kings? Why is it important for them to see a movement like this?
I'll give you an example. When I was growing up, I had a brother. My brother was 5 years old. I must have been about 19. Yeah, we're 14 years age gap. And I'm Congolese by birth. Came here when I was 8. And I remember for a long time he kept saying to me, I kept asking him, do you know where you're from, right? He kept saying, I'm from London, I'm British, and you're born here, you should feel part of the community. But he did not acknowledge the fact that he was Congolese, right? Until he started seeing me making it in the entertainment industry and constantly talking about being Congolese and being accepted. So he would now go to school and start talking about being Congolese. But he had to see someone older than him out there putting it out and society taking it in. So our kids watch us. I've got a daughter, and my child, she watches what I do. I know she does. I mean, every little thing I do, I can see her reacting. So our kids are watching us more than we think. So we have to make sure that we lead by example all the time and let them know that there's more than 56 black men. But what's a brilliant example and summary of what we really are in those 56 men.